Bhavna's kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to cook dry sabjis and dal quickly into the pressure cooker. So let's start with cooking dry potato aloo sabji. For this I'm using baby potatoes, but basically any kind of potato, any variety of potato can be used for this recipe. And when I want to prepare sabjis really quick, I always prefer to slice my vegetables as much thin as I can, so that they cook really fast and save a lot of time in the kitchen. But before I start, let me share some safety tips for pressure cooker. These days modern pressure cooker comes with a lot of safety, but I still recommend to follow safety rules while using pressure cooker. Any kind of pressure cooker, stovetop pressure cooker or electric pressure cooker. I always prefer to move away from the pressure cooker once I have everything in the pressure cooker, and once it starts cooking, I just try to move away and do some other chores. You don't need to babysit pressure cooker anyways, whether it's a stovetop or the electric pressure cooker. You do not have to stir, so there is no need to stay around the pressure cooker. Into the pressure cooker pot, heat up a teaspoon of oil on a medium to high heat. When the oil is hot enough, add mustard seeds, rye or sarson known as, add cumin seeds, jeera, and ready to add sliced potato, aloo. Add haldi, salt to taste, give it a good stir, cover the pressure cooker, lock, put the whistle on, and hear one whistle. Turn off the stove and release the pressure naturally or manually. Add remaining spices, dhania jeera powder, lal mirch, coarsely ground mungfali, and til for some great flavor and the crunch. Lasan paste. If desired, turn on the stove again and mix everything really well and cook for about 2 minutes. So the aloo sabji is ready to go with roti. Now, when I shared the video earlier cooking dry sabjis into the pressure cooker, a lot of people ask if there is no water, how the vegetable is gonna get cooked. The key is that I only use this quick pressure cooking method for the sabjis and lentils that cooks really fast. The fresh vegetables, like any kind of Indian vegetables or any vegetables, for instance potato, any Indian vegetables like tindora, which is ivy gourd basically, and many other similar vegetables. So these kind of vegetables and fine lentils like moong dal, it requires only 1 or 2 whistles. So these kind of recipes I prefer to use pressure cooker when I want to prepare even dry sabjis. If you think that it's going to take longer, then I obviously suggest to sprinkle a little bit of water or add water to cook the curries. But we tend to like some of the vegetables dry, and that's how I came up with the idea of cooking dry sabjis into the pressure cooker. The next sabji I'm preparing is tindora, ivy gourd. So here I have cut tindora lengthwise. You can cut however you like. I just cut them just like how I showed aloo, baby potatoes. Into the pressure cooker pot, heat up a teaspoon of oil on a medium to high heat. When the oil is hot enough, add mustard seeds, rye or sarson known as, add cumin seeds, jeera. Ready to add tindora. Add haldi, salt to taste, give it a good stir, cover the pressure cooker, lock, put the whistle on, and hear one whistle. Turn off the stove and release the pressure naturally or manually. Lasan paste, hari mirch, dhania jeera powder. If desired, turn on the stove again, give it a good mix and cook for about 2 minutes. As you can see, there is no water and tindora sabji is ready to serve with roti, rice, however you like. Turn off the stove. Now, even though I cook some dry vegetables, when I wash, there is always little water
when I wash. So I just don't try to dry my sabjis. I just wash and use immediately to cook. So there is obviously some water left in there as well, so that helps to cook vegetable there as well. But as I said earlier, at any point of time, if you are in doubt, just sprinkle a little bit of water and then just hear 1 or 2 whistles depending on the vegetable. And the third one, I'm going to show you now how to make dal. Everyday dal, you could say that. I love to cook mixed dals. Here I have urad dal, masoor dal and moong dal. All these lentils cook
fast into the pressure cooker. Wash the lentils really well.
Into the pressure cooker pot, heat ghee or oil
on a medium to high heat. When the oil is hot enough, add mustard seeds, rye or sarson known as.
Carefully add dal with water.
Add haldi, salt to taste. Give it a good stir. Cover the pressure cooker. Lock, put the whistle on and hear 1 whistle. Turn off the stove and release the pressure naturally or manually.
Ready to add remaining ingredients: hari mirch, adrak. You can add as per your taste. Add water if needed to adjust the consistency. Turn on the stove again and cook for about 2 minutes. Simple everyday dal is ready to serve. If desired, add some curry leaves, mitho limro. So here I have all 3 everyday sabjis ready in no time. So as you can see that when you have to cook a lot of sabjis over the weekend, or if you are more into meal preps, you do not have to even wash the pressure cooker every time you use for like preparing one sabji after the other. I just go ahead and wipe it a little bit and then again use that same pressure cooker to prepare the next sabji. So these are some few tips that you can use in the kitchen to save a lot of time, particularly if for those who are busy working, and this kind of things really helps. But at the same time, please be sure to follow the safety tips as well. Now another question I get asked a lot of time is that the material of the pressure cooker. Obviously for this kind of recipe I recommend to use a hard anodized material or non-stick material. So these days a lot of varieties available in the market. You don't need to have like too many pressure cooker, just one is good enough to cook many recipes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, making some dry sabjis and dal curry quickly into the pressure cooker. Please do like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new recipe videos every week. You can also visit my website bhavnaskitchen.com for new recipe tips, tricks and ideas in the kitchen. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.